I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Call of the Wild on Tater Time Tuesday. We are still hanging out with Hank the Cow Dog, and we're gonna get him cheered up. We're gonna continue today with making some money because that's what we're here for. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Hank thanks you too, Hank. Oh, you're a good boy. All right, so guys, we are shotgun hunting. We are also hunting for some turkey, as well as anything else that suits our fancy and makes us a little bit of a payday. We are not looking to get any sort of PBs at the moment. We are looking, we will take one if we find one, but that's just not what we're looking for, guys. We had like $60,000-$80,000 a month ago, you know, and we only have been able to play this for a couple hours at a time, a couple times a week. We done spent that down to literally just about as close to as you can get on this game. So we are absolutely in the market for killing anything that moves. I don't know why I just accidentally gave him a treat. It's trying to whistle at him. Same button. He's just sitting in front of me, so he got a treat instead. How many treats we got? Dang, he's just bleeding us dry on treats, isn't he? All right, how many more? Oh, he's got 8 biscuits left. Hungry little bastard. Anyway. Let's get going, guys. Let's just get going. This is Silver Ridge Peaks. We are absolutely, positively ecstatic about getting to play on Silver Ridge Peaks. We've had this map for a minute. We've only played on it a couple times for very brief amounts of time. So we are here. And also, you guys, let me go ahead and get my Bluetooth mouse actually paired up the way I want to. Do my PC, that way I can reach from over here to do my little editing with what animals are up on the screen and which ones are not. Never mind, that mouse is dead. That mouse is dead. So I'm gonna reach up and do it this way. All right. Here we go, Silver Ridge Peaks. Get that ready to go. All right, guys, when a mountain lion, I was thinking of mountain lion. When a animal of any kind, not just a mountain lion, pops up in front of us, y'all, we are gonna have overlays for each and every map from now on. It's gonna pop up on the top left of your screen like that. So if there's anything about it you're curious about, or if you wanna see just currently what our objective is, well, there you have it. All right, and yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I think we're gonna get it fired up right now. And hey, Benjamin, back right on time. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Benjamin, for hanging out with us so promptly. Hope you are doing fantastic. I did forget one thing, as always, guys. I forgot to put the Discord link. I forgot to put the Discord link in the chats because I forgot this is a whole new stream. We ain't been gone very long, so easy for me to feel like it's already done. It's not. Let's go ahead and pin that to that one first. Boom and pin, and then we are going to go over here. We're going to do it on the purple one too. Boom. Well, hello, beautiful. All right, and we're going to manually unpin that whenever it is that time. There we go, and boom. Here we go. All right, we got a bison right in front of us. We're not too worried about, you know, what we kill, obviously. So I'm going to tell Hank to lay down. I'm going to get a very hefty arrow ready, and we're going to take us whatever shot we have to at this sucker before they get too far away. Probably going to be a decent distance shot, because or I tell you what, we could actually just go ahead and get it with the slug, because we can get it anywhere with the slug, even just the way it is. They don't really have the best eyesight, so we don't have to worry about it too much. But where did he go, though? All right, he's about 100. He's coming into 100, so we're going to go ahead and sight it in for 100, and we're going to get ready to punch this guy straight in the chest with a shotgun slug. That was the perfect look at it, for crying out loud. Woo! Ooh, dang, that was good. I didn't even have time to put him up on the board before I thought about that. I'll put him up there till we get him. I'll put him up there till we get him. So, poor eyesight, excellent sense of smell. I think their hearing has to be pretty fantastic too, because we're perfectly, not perfectly, but we're pretty well downwind of him, and he got upset pretty quick. So, did you see that, guys? I'm betting you that was a heart shot. For a class 9 animal, dropping where they stand, that is likely, very, very likely, exactly, yep, dropped him. We dropped him good, tell you what. And that's very likely a heart shot. He lifted his chin up just so perfectly, and that worked. No time to even think about it. So, I'll take it. I have had 6 surgeries in a 4-year time span, 5 of which have definitely been failed. Ooh, okay, not a very good one, so we'll cite this in for 100. Take them out too. What do I have though? Do I have a broad? Do I have a hollow? I still have a hollow point, crying out loud. Oh, you stop it. You stop it right there. Yep, that's a shot. That's a lung shot. That's a lung shot. Yep, and he's kicking his butt up in the air. I didn't change that one either. I didn't have time, guys. They're just popping up. They're just popping up right in front of us, for crying out loud. So let's grab this bison, get the money for him real quick, and we'll put the mule deer up on there on the way to get his body. All right. Hank, you cheer up. Hank's upset. He didn't get to point anything out for us. Let's get that switched over to hard nose cast bullets. Got him! We dropped him. Let's go. We're looking for paydays, y'all, and we're gonna get them. So, challenges. We need to photograph 6 birds. We need a lung shot of turkey. Not the most exciting challenges, but it is what it is. We also need to kill deer, male deer between 1 and 5. So we're going to hunt turkey for about 15 real minutes, 1 hour game time. And then we're going to be working on nothing but mule deer. Nothing but mule deer. From 1 to 5. And we are absolutely going to be looking into where we want to be for that. We know there are some mule deer around here, but where are they particularly at 1 to 5? $1,000 for a mule deer, but $700 for a class 9 bison. Go figure. All right. Let's see here. I'm actually going to type something up real quick, y'all. Mule deer, Silver Ridge Peaks, 1. Come on now. 2, 5. Now I'm not I can't memorize nothing. I can't memorize nothing. Best hunted during their drink time from 15 to 18. That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. I said, where are they? Where are they? Where are they at 1 to 5? That's what we're most interested in. For crying out loud. All right, and from where? All right. Not looking for that. Okay, where are their feeding sleeping zones though? Okay, so from 1 to 5, they're typically feeding and sleeping. That is 1 to 5 in the morning, clearly. So easy to forget that. I'm so stupid, guys. I was thinking 12-hour time. It is military time. It ain't going to be 1 a.m. for another 13 hours. Not another hour, another 13 hours. So, by George, we are going to have to be changing the time. But first, we're going to be looking for turkey. We're going to be looking for turkey at 1300. Silver Ridge Peaks. Peaks, turkey. Where? Yeah, we'll say like 12. God dang it. I can't type to save my life from sitting all the way back here. 12 to 4, I guess. I don't know. Like that's 1 whole hour real time, so. All right. Between 12 and 16, during this time, they are best located in the central and southern valley fields along water sources. So that's where we're going. All right. High pressure. Look at that. Ooh, a little bit of a dead zone right there. Little bit of a dead zone right there. So we're looking for the valleys. Okay, we're looking for what am I trying to say here? Located in the central and southern valley fields along water. So really kind of just pretty close where we're at. Not gonna lie, we're up here. That'd be more like right over here, you know, right over. We did find some over here at one point. There are some fields over here near water, so maybe like this right here, that might be a good area for some turkey. So what we might do is we might pop on right down Cha, and we're gonna make our way up northwest. And we make our way up northwest to where we think they might be. Evidently, we might be finding them near some water sources from 12 to 16, so noon to 4 p.m. Key tips for 12 to 16, drinking times. They are drinking from 15 to 16:30. That don't freaking help me none. They are more active and easier to spot in the open areas. Okay, but I'm looking for more where they at right at noon. I don't know where to find them at noon. All right, 12 to 15:30. God dang. Turkey. Just nothing at all on turkey. Turkey is 5 to 15. It says feeding zone. That's a 12-hour window. Who the hell wrote that? Who put on Steam that turkey are feeding from 5 till 15? Because I mean, I know that's probably spot on. It's probably just I don't even know. It's probably just a whole bunch of different time feed zones right next to each other at the same time. All right, guys, northwest for some turkey. Let me go ahead and switch things up a little bit. I am going to go ahead and grab me a different gun, I think. I'm going to try and make room for my 22 LR one way or another. We might have room for it the way we are, actually. 22 LR. Look at that. Enough room for the 22 LR. Let's get some ammo for it, and we'll put it on the wheel. And put the shotgun down one more. And hollow point. Yeah, 4 to 12. And that'll help us with this. It's a buckshot with a 3 to 7 times scope. We're going to make our way northwest looking for small game with good old Hank the Cow Dog. So we're making our way. They're probably feeding now instead of drinking. But we're basically going to make our way anywhere in this direction. That's a turkey. That's actually a turkey right there. Oh, guys, what am I thinking? So we have a turkey just east of us, but one thing I forgot about as well, while we're getting blown at by a mule deer, evidently. Nope, pronghorn. One thing I forgot about as well is we can grab ourselves a turkey mouth collar. It'll make even, you know, according to the game, the most stubborn turkey vocalize, and they will vocalize a lot. Guys, they will keep doing it for a fat minute, and all of them will, at least the boys, all the boys will. So let's go ahead and get us that lure. That's going to make our job 1,000 times easier. Where is it? Right there. There. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, see? Easy to use but hard to master is an app tag for the turkey mouth collar, also known as the turkey diaphragm collar, used to attract any curious turkey. That's not quite what we're looking for. Here we go. Crow collar. A favorite among turkey hunters, the crow collar will surely get even the most stubborn of turkeys to vocalize. So we got just enough room for it. Let's get it from our inventory. Woo. Yep. Crow call is good for getting them to vocalize. That is exactly right. I would say that we're going to use the other call, but we're kind of running out of room. And the Fox Pro can work as the one to attract them. The Fox Pro can do. I got them confused. The mouth call will be the one that actually, draw them to us, and that'll be preferable for a turkey anyway, because we want to set them up ahead of time and try to get a long shot, trying to get them to sit still right in front of us once they get to the call. But right now, Hank's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy? Where are they? Where'd they go? Go get the turkey. If I could ever get him happy. He's never happy. Thank you very much, Benjamin. That is absolutely correct. If I would have forgot the crow call right there, I would have been. Tell you what. I tell you what. I would have been pretty upset myself. All right. I was about to say that's definitely a warning call. We can't. If we wouldn't have taken so long to call right there, we could have had him. Well, hey Jeff, welcome to the crew. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoy it. We're in the middle of some turkey hunting. Enjoying the stream. I'm just a viewer right now, but not sure if I can join next time. So I don't know about the exact next time, but I will say we are going to be doing some play and stuff. We absolutely have people join. I'm on Xbox. I'm currently on Xbox. So if you are on Xbox, and I think PC actually can work with it, then we might be able to hook up sometime and get to hunting. But we will be very soon if people keep supporting the stream, particularly the Call of the Wild stream. We're going to be doing some community hunts together. So absolutely, we can link up together sometime if you want to. You can also join us sometime for whenever we're going to start doing basically some giveaways. So the plan is in the next month or two, we're going to start doing giveaways based off of a little point system we're going to make, where everybody, for every kill you get so many entries, kind of like a raffle entry to get a prize. So everybody gets a chance, but the more you hunt well and the better you hunt, the more of a chance you're going to get. And yeah, it's going to be super fun. We're definitely going to get a chance to play together one way or another. Thank you so much for that follow. If you do want to play it sometime, particularly just hanging out, just the two of us, I have, a few people that I play with. We can absolutely plan that out if you want. The best thing to do, guys, if you want to chat and be like, hey, when you want to play some Call of the Wild, best thing to do is click on that link I have pinned at the top of this stream and join the Discord. The Discord has, it even has a category just for Call of the Wild with voice chat in it, as well as a section for trophies where you can share pictures and clips of any trophies you get or have gotten. So feel free to hit me up on there if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine too. That's just probably the easiest way to get in touch with me for multiplayer stuff. Right now we're doing a little bit of turkey hunting. We got to get a few long shots. Got to get a few long shots on some turkey. Let me see here. I think is it just one? Yeah, we just got to get a long shot on one turkey. Then after that, we got to photograph some birds. So we're going to photograph some turkey first. If we find a group, that'd be nice. And then the only other thing after that is we're going to get wildlife between 1 and 5 a.m. and between 7 and 11 a.m. with a shotgun. No, I didn't mean to stand up. Good gosh. There's a turkey right in front of us, guys. But how is Jeff doing today? Benjamin, how you doing? Thank you so much, Benjamin. Add me on Discord, Jeff Monit. Well, thank you so much. I probably won't add people right this second. If you join the Discord group or send me a friend request, I might add you. Only quick disclaimer is no sharing any scammy looking stuff. I know that's not really probably need to be said. But obviously every scammer and their dog is like, hey, hit me up on Discord so I can send you this, link you can click on to hack into you or something like that. So as long as you don't share no links, or nothing, we're just chatting, hanging out and voice chatting. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Jeff _Monta, thank you so much. I'll try to remember that name. I remember when I see you in the channel. I know I'll definitely remember it when I see you in the channel. So either way, I'll get hold of you on there. But all right, guys, let's see if we can get a lung shot. But all right, for the love of all that is Call of the Wild, I got to remember to take a picture first. It's only $500, but I want it. It's the easiest $500 you ever make, but I want it. I will forget whenever I see an animal to take a picture if it's ever a picture mission. Sitting on the front porch watching squirrels or watching you stream at the same time. Very nice. Very nice. Super excited about that. That's a heck of a day. We could have him flush the turkey, but I'm not so sure that's what we want. We'll get the 10 gauge plastic birdshot ready just in case they do take off. With or without us trying to flush them. And I'm going to get the proper animal up here on the screen. Check this out, Jeff. Check it out. And boom, that's our current hunt right there. Miriam turkey. 4.08 is gold and 4.62 is diamond. You better believe there's no great one because it's a turkey, but hey. Thank you, Benjamin, so much for boosting the stream and letting me know that you're enjoying it. I really do appreciate it. Makes my day. Now, they have strong movement vision, weak smell. It doesn't say nothing about their hearing, but if we sit still when we pull up here, we might be able to take our time and get a little bit of a lung shot. I don't know if I'd prefer to do a hollow point or if I'd rather do a truncated, whatever it is. You know, that's not one term I've really ever had to learn. I don't do no 22 hunting. But by golly, I'm not seeing them. I know she's. It looked like a girl from the outline. It looked like a girl from the outline. I don't know why that thing beeps at me twice. All right, all right. All right, let's see here. But who cares? I'll take it. There it is. There she is. All right. She's calm right now. She ain't going to be for very long if I'm not careful. And this is not the most preferable line of sight for me to get a lung shot on them. But I tell you what, I will get a picture while I'm here. Maybe. That's a bird. The only stipulation. Oh, there's 5 of them there? All right, guys, we got 5 out of 6 of our birds right here, for crying out loud. There's 5 turkey over here, so evidently we need to take our time and get a little bit better of an angle. Hank is doing his job fantastic. Okay, he's not even making them stand up or nervous or nothing. They're actually calm. And that might be a first for Hank, guys. Hank likes to make the animals nervous very quickly. But let's see what we can get as far as a line of sight, trying to get a window on it. With that, basically polymer tip, whatever it is, you know, that hard nose bullet that we got. If we get the right angle on it, we should be able to get the lung shot done first try. And yeah, it's okay. Just make sure it can be either gender. It don't matter. But trying to get that proper shot right now is proven to be a slow process. How long are they going to be there is the real question. How long are they going to be there? Turkey till 14. We got about 15 minutes real time. That's more than enough time to crawl over here and get a better shot. And hopefully that'll be just all we need. Hopefully we get a lung shot first try. But getting certain organs on birds are always an interesting thing on Call of the Wild. We had a daily challenge just the other day. We got a video coming out for it here in the next week. Next few days, actually. We got a stream recap for the whole thing, all the highlights from the whole stream, about 3-5 minutes. Then we got, what else we got? We got the highlights specifically from the duck hunt, because I'm talking about bird hunting. That's one where I lose my train of thought. And we were supposed to get not basically, 2 heart shots on any ducks. We blasted away about a total of 25 or so ducks. Half of them in the chest, or more than half of them probably in the chest. And even on the most perfect chest shot with a 12 gauge shotgun, obliterated the whole front side of that bird, and every single possible part of its front side could not get in there. Not anywhere even close to getting in there to get a heart shot. And the challenge required, that daily challenge required 2 heart shots on ducks with a shotgun. It had to be with a shotgun. I don't know what auto-generating system they got. God dang it. All right, here we go. Here we go. God dang it. don't know if that's probably all of them that fled right there. How in the world did it go from calm and not seeing us to where we're downwind and all of a sudden, yeah, they got strong movement vision. That's exactly what it was. I answered my own question. What's up, Moonlight? Welcome to the stream. We got Jeff, Moonlight, Benjamin, anybody else? It's turning into a good random Call of the Wild stream. How are you doing? I got my thing that tells me how many people and who's watching turned off almost all the time, y'all. So I will not know. I will likely not know when anybody's watching or who's watching. So I get excited when I see names in the chat. Come on now, Hank, cheer it. I know, right? I thought for sure, like half stick crawling the way we were. There's absolutely no way downwind, 30, 40, meters away that we're going to sit there and spook them on our belly, half stick crawling. But sure enough, I think Hank might have contributed a little bit. He can do that from time to time. That's all right, though. Hey, look at mate. Hey, look at that. Perfect wind for it. He's directly north of us. We have basically a northeast wind. But we got 90 to 120 meters to get to him. We got plenty of space and time to work with. This is going to be it. And we can make him talk all day till we get there. This crow caller, guys, if you're looking for turkey, especially if it's a new map for like this one is for us, it is absolutely a broken system. The crazy part is whenever I first got it, especially on multiplayer, the game was so glitched out that I kid you not, you can ask T-Shot if we ever see him around. He was my hunting buddy at the time, and we were playing multiplayer together. And whenever I'd use the crow caller, he'd be like, "Oh my gosh, they're going crazy," and I couldn't hear or see any of the calls, couldn't at all. And he's like, "Yeah, dude, they're all going over, they're going nuts." For some reason, it wouldn't show to me, but now it certainly does. It's almost annoying, except that I like being this secure on where they're at, So as long as Hank doesn't reappear with us anywhere anytime soon and spook him, we're going to get this one for sure. This is going to be it, y'all. How's Moonlight doing, though? How is Moonlight today? Hello? I love how the game just knows somehow. All the animals for this game, in case y'all don't know, they all spawn in the moment you actually start the game up. They're not generating them around you. That would be a little bit too crooked of a system. If anybody found out about that, then the algorithm for it or the success rate of certain hunts would be certainly questionable. If it's generating certain awesome animals for some people, there's really nothing you could do. So to make it really an actually legitimate hunting game, it has to be where the animals are all kind of programmed to kind of have their patterns and their habits already established before you even load in. Plus, how in the world would you come back to the same need zones and if they were constantly being generated around you? That'd make it a heck of a lot more difficult. So I like the system that Call of the Wild has. There is that other hunting game. What is it? The Way or something like that? I don't know. I really don't think that is a better hunting game. I haven't personally played it, but I will tell you that, this one is still going so strong with the content. And online, whenever I looked at, I'm not trying to knock it either because I haven't played it, but whenever I was looking at which hunting game to play, what are the best hunting games to play right now, I didn't even know this was on Game Pass. And anyway, so I was looking for it. And then the people online, there's like a pretty 50-50, opinion about which one, the Hunter Call of the Wild versus like the Way, or I don't know what the other one's called. Probably not the Way, or probably not called the Way at all. But anyway, where'd that turkey go? We're going to have to use the crow call again. We just spotted him. There we go for like a second. Always so fun trying to get that line of sight through all these trees. But yeah, we were looking at the games, and then the one comment that was consistent for me is they said the only thing about the Hunter that's better, they're close, but the only thing about the Hunter that's better is the content. And so that person was actually in favor of the other hunting game, which whatever the name of it is, I can't remember. Y'all probably know. It's the only other one in contention with the Hunter. All right, so you know what? That's a gold. Could be a diamond. It's possible. It's entirely possible. It's certainly got a hill in between us because we're looking at 17 meters right at it, which means we're hitting something before it. There we go, guys. Look at that. Look at that beautiful view we're going to get of that turkey. Yep, sure enough, there's a log kind of in our way, so it's attentive. We're going to let it chill out for a second. Because the movement vision is what they're so good at. All right, so we're going to let it chill out for a minute. We have to get a lung shot. That log is going to make it. Way of the Hunter, that's what it is. So, but what even the people who appreciated the Way of the Hunter a little bit more, the thing that was consistent with this, what they said the only thing better about it was the content, like the stories and stuff. I'm like, the content is the game. What are you talking about? Like, I mean, like, there is something nice about having like community challenges, daily challenges, story missions, and like different, storyline and backing. If you're going to sit there and play a game, and here's the thing, guys, if you really get into video games at all, it took me a long time to even realize this. You could have the best game in the world, no backing at all as far as content like story or background, and your brain just does not connect with it the same. Even if you're like, man, the mechanics are so much better. Even then, it's kind of like, no, I mean, it really is preferable. We can shoot this thing from right here. But we're 28 meters. But we're gonna have to stand up and hope that we don't tick it off. All right. Oh God, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. See if we can shoot straight through the lungs. Okay, all right. That's a successful hunt. Hopefully we got a lung. But anyway, it's going to be a gold turkey either way, more than likely. Warning call from a pronghorn. We'll get you in a minute. We'll get you in a minute, pronghorn. You just wait your turn. But yeah, I was like, man, the content, like, that's like the biggest part of the game because honestly, the longevity of the game, your first impression obviously is going to be a lot of mechanics. It's going to be your first impression, but when it comes to doing the same thing over and over and over again, backstory and kind of like filler content and variety and things like that, that is all very, very, very important for actually having something to keep you entertained in the game whenever the just habit of doing the same mechanical things, gets a little bit old, even for the best mechanics, that there's absolutely nothing about it. Absolutely nothing about it. Okay, so that's not a PB. To fill your mind or kind of just make it feel personal, kind of nostalgic, then that feeling of, oh, I miss that, doesn't really come around as much because, your desire to return to a game has to do with not just how much fun you have during it, but after you get burnt out, you've done it enough. We got a bear yelling at us, y'all. We did get it in the lungs. Look at that, guys. We got a turkey in the lung first try. I didn't even check. I'm talking too much, but... All right, we got a bear clearly fleeing, 17 to 20. That's actually a decent rated black bear. I'm not going to lie. They don't get a whole lot higher. They get a little bit higher, and it's probably not going to be a PB, but usually you see them around 16 to 19 on their estimated trophy rating. And that sucker is currently heading in a direction that's going to turn out to be very favorable for us here in a minute. Because by the time we pick up his trail and start heading the same direction he's going, we're going to have a good wind instead of a bad wind. So let's see. Okay, all right. Never mind. I was about to say, let's see if we can get up there while he's still fleeing. He started not fleeing there for a second. And if I didn't know better, I'd say we're about to take a shot. If I didn't know better, y'all, I'd say we're about to take a really iffy shot right here. Oh, goodness gracious, Ignatius. Are we really about to hit a bear on the run with a 50-meter plastic slug? Oh, sighted in for 100. He's a lucky bear. He's a lucky bear. W Turkey, thank you very much, Benjamin. Thank you. That is one lucky bear right there. All right. Come on. Come on now, Hank the cow dog. We're going to go after that bear. We are absolutely going after that bear. We are hunting anything and everything that we can get a payday for. And, you know, he's not too bad. Our best black bear, there is a great one black bear, but I think he's content specific for like, I think he's map specific. He's part of the content for, what is it, Late and Late. I think he's part of the, he's called Mr. Black, or at least he was. All right, that's a chicky poo. That's his girlfriend running away. Where's his paw prints? We know we got some bear paw prints around here that I know of. Yeah, we're gonna get this bear, guys. We are absolutely, we got the bow, we got the Marathi lever action. The, what is it? The 1984, right? What is it? 1984 lever action. We can get it with the shotgun. We can get it with the buckshot, or we see we can get it with the buckshot or with the slug. So we can get it from any distance with that way we want. Really put it down real quick with the slug. We can get it with the Marathi lever action, or we can get it with a bow. We're meant to. We got 3 weapons that can take that bear down. We are meant to. But I'm shocked that I haven't actually seen its tracks yet. I think I've passed them by a fat bit right now, actually, but I'm just being kind of thorough because I don't want to start heading this way before I know. Okay, yeah. Never mind. That mule deer's gonna die. Gonna get Hank on the job. He's sneaking because it's medium. We're gonna sit still for just a moment. Make sure we got the right ammo for all 3 weapons for that particular animal. Now we're gonna start crawling. Well, let's put some mule deer up here. All right, which of course have excellent sense of smell. Or sorry, yes, excellent sense of hearing and smell. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited. We are building our Call of the Wild stream is definitely our probably our favorite stream as far as not just game but stream. You know, I really like the style of the overlays and the theme that we got going on. I love the videos and music and productions we can do with this particular type of theme and style. I love, you know, the options that we have with it, but also, not gonna lie, guys, whether it be short form, you know, short form content on, you know, good old, you know, the Tick, you know, Insta, and, you know, the Red platform, you know, all that, whether it be the short form content, the whole stream itself, people seem to like our Call of the Wild stream better than any other stream we have. We definitely have people that watch us for the sake of just us being a variety channel. But we for sure seem to have more success with the Call of the Wild stream. So I'm super excited to know that we kind of found a niche. We are a shooter type gamer, particularly a medic on Battlefield, actually. 17,000 plus reses. So if you include all the bot farming guys, we are like top 30, top 20 in the world for our platform, for reses, and we're like top 200 for all players of all platforms in the world. If you take out the bot farming guys, we're probably like top 50 in the entire world for all platforms. I have never once personally met somebody who had, or for very long had, more reses than me as a support class in Battlefield 6. But nonetheless, we seem to be getting a little bit more support ourselves for our Call of the Wild streams, and I'm not against that at all, because that's the game that me and my wife bonded over. And we've been playing it for years, a lot longer than Battlefield 6. I'm not the least bit upset about it. If you guys got some good trophies, you want to hang out, do some community hunting, multiplayer hunting, definitely check out that Discord. It is a great option. Absolutely love having the Discord. We put tons of work into it. You know, we have to do stuff kind of as we can. For those of you guys who don't know, for the name Mecha, I have some artificial discs and, issues with my cervical spine that we are still in the process of either healing from the surgery or getting it all figured out. We have some spinal issues, but that's where Mecha comes from. So sometimes I have to recline, kind of like I am right now with my controller down on a pillow down here. And that's the only thing. I even lift my arms up to do like keyboard and mouse would be like anything that even requires me to support my own, even my arms, even to hold my hands up, gets to be even more excruciating than I kind of already am all the time. So I'm not trying to say that to sound pitiful, but we put work in here when and how we can based on, kind of my health issues and when I'm able to get, how long I'm able to stay at the desk. So, if I have some medicine to help me with it, and I have some heat and ice and whatnot, like what I'm doing right now, which I need to stop doing. It's been more than 20 minutes for sure. If I have all that going on, then I can bear to kind of bust a thing or two out for the stream and try to make it into a job best I can. And we worked really, really, really hard on the Discord and stuff. So it's a great place to. My nose itches on the inside. Oh my God. Try not to look like you're picking it. Try not to pick it. But I'm just super excited about it because once we get a few more people hanging out with us, it's going to turn into a community very fast. I mean, it is a community, but it's going to turn into an active community very quickly. Time to shush it. Time to shush it. We're more on the black bear right now than we are on the mule deer. We're going after the mule deer, but I think they fled. Well, thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate it a whole heck of a ton. A whole heck of a ton. There is 2 voice channels so far. If you guys ever want to game with me or other people, and you need to talk in a voice channel with each other, feel free to use the voice channels. We only got 2. We'll make as many as we need, but we just don't have the need for it anymore right now. And then there's also there's a Call of the Wild category, specific. And right now there's only 3 channels, 2 voice channels and 1 trophy channel. But we're gonna be making more channels too with it. That is greatly appreciated, Benjamin. But each and every one of y'all, even just being here, Discord or no Discord, is super appreciated. Hanging out with me and keep me company while we're trying to make the stream work out and trying to put on a little bit of whatever production we can is the biggest form of support. And I hope you guys like it. So the trick we're having here is we're not getting any fleeing, and should make an in real life channel for hunting. If I could hunt more, then I would absolutely do that. I would love to do that. I don't have any land, and 99.9% of what you'd probably see if I did somehow find myself capable of going out into public land with everything right now, you'd probably see me sitting there for 4, 6, 8, 12 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is, with absolutely nothing walking in front of me. That's for sure. In my area, the public land is just not very super awesome consistent. I'll just be honest with it, If you want to, all the people who really, really are good at hunting or do super well with it typically have either leased land or they own land. Or make one for Discord where we can post pictures of our hunts. Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I thought you meant like stream. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I don't know how in the world I could stream this without it being just a bunch of talking to people, spooking off all the deer. I see what you're saying. Yes. Okay. Wow. That's a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. I'm going to make that. If I don't forget to, I'll make it tonight before I go to bed. I am, me and the girls and my wife are all teaming up, with my neck and whatnot to build this ridiculously nice big bed that we got the girls in the mail. So where's my neck brace? Crying out loud. I got to get some heat. Actually, guys, I got to get some heat. I have several ththings that help. This plug-in heat helps me when I can't really get up to go microwave the little rice one or whatever. This one looks pretty good actually. It's a good one from Walgreens. I don't know what happened to the bear or the deer guys because they didn't give us any sort of fleeing indicator. There was no indicator that they actually fled. So I was waiting for that I was waiting for a warning call or for some sort of indicator that they're fleeing because it does that. Evidently he hasn't fled yet somehow. A mule deer busted us downwind without us even being up off our belly, but a bear didn't. Tell me how that one works out. Oh, you don't have to apologize for nothing, Benjamin. That you made it clear as day. I took it the wrong way. We're talking about Discord and then making a channel, you know? I mean, that's obviously talking about the Discord channels. But let's see here. Let's get Hank down. Okay, Hank. Whoa, I'm punching my microphone. Let's get Hank down and settled. That way he didn't spook anything for us. And I don't know what is going on with this bear. If I could find myself some coverage, then I would just call it in and shoot it right now. But with it being so on edge and us having so little coverage, I don't know. I might try and put a call down here a little ways, but it's just not looking like the best situation. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like being on a constant slant like this where everything is always over a hill. There's no way to see anything like this. I can't see anything in any direction. Look, I mean, look how far my visibility is. I can see downhill, you know, but I can't see anything up here to my north. I can't see anything to the west. I can't see anything to the south. I'm pretty blind. So let's see if this gives us some cover. It does. It does give us some cover. All right, y'all. We're going to be extra safe about it. We're going to spray down because that bear will get, that's not spray. There we go. And we're going to put down the Fox Pro 360. And we're going to call this black bear in, and we're going to get ready. You guys tell me shotgun, bow, or rifle. What are we thinking? Shotgun, bow, or rifle? Call it quickly, though, because we're going to get the heavy arrows ready just in case it is bow. Get the goddamn item that I am picking out for crying out loud. Yep. I'm gonna get them all ready just in case. But I will switch if I have the, if you all call it, I will switch. But here we go. Either way, here we go. No, God dang it. No, don't pick it up. God, no. All right, I'm shooting it. Yeah, those are at least one, I think 2 vital shots. That guy's dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, super dead. Yeah, 2 vital shots. That's the benefit. You're good, bro, Chacho. You're good. Oh, I reread something. Bo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a bad host. I'm a bad host. All right, let's see here. I tried and then I didn't succeed. I got nervous. I thought I was going to jump away, and then I accidentally picked up my call too. So I'm gonna say that you meant to say shotgun, didn't you? That's what it was. Yeah, you were trying to spell shotgun, and somehow it came out bow. That's what I'm assuming. I'm kidding. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. I know you can spell shotgun. All right, for crying out loud, Mecha, let's get this together here. I'm adjusting some things, y'all. That way my mic quits getting in the way. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing, obviously. Let's see here. God dang, I'm trying to get this all situated. It's all right. Yeah, it's got a horrid delay to it sometimes. I don't like that any better. All right, how about that? Is that can the deer see that? No, they can't. All right. All right. That right there should. God dang it, that's worse. For crying out loud. All right, let's see here. How about that? Is that better? Not really. I think I had it better the first time around. All right. What do I want to do here, y'all? What do I want to do here? Excuse me. Goodness gracious, Ignatius. I like to make sure that it's not really visible at all with the whole theme going on here. I didn't make all those grass overlays myself just to have a neon freaking microphone in front of them. All right, let's go see what we got for this bear, y'all. I love creating the realism of it. And then I got my heated neck pad, my freaking color changing microphone. You can't see part of it because when it turns green, the green screen picks up on it and kicks it out. But anyway, we're done talking. Let's get the bear. All right. All right, let's see here. Silver, but you know what? It's also $1,400. Look at the shotgun doing its job, though. Look at that. That's what a 10 gauge shotgun does for you right there. 10 gauge plastic buckshot, 21 meters. And we got that lung taken care of very well right there. And yep, look at that. Oh, yep. Now that is a look you don't always get in this game. You better hit your second shot pretty quick if you want to get a look like that. Yeah, so guys, we got it from 21 meters with the 10 gauge buckshot, $1,408, and with a session score of 800 and 231 XP. That's a good hunt. We'll take that. Well, hey, Dad. Guys, Plain Cap is my dad. Hi, Dad. How are you doing?
Papa.
LilMecha says, hi, Papa. For sure, just said Papa. We have a bear down the way from us as well. Look at this, guys. We're gonna get bears left and right, evidently. Now that also could be a decent payday. 200 meters away. If we can get ready quick enough, we can take this sucker out. We got to get ready. Ooh, no. All right, hold on. They're gonna make it very difficult. Papa says hi, LilMecha. Papa says hi. She says hi. All right, so here we go. Nope. Oh, God, just get me a look. I know where you're at. Just get me a look. Give me a window. Come on, where's the window? We got to find the window before the bear does. Started running again. God dang, it's like it knows it's being hunted. All right, guys, this is it. This is the action. You don't ever see a real hunt get this spicy, this quick. Sitting there outrunning a bear, trying to cut it off. Oh, you stop it. Oh, you stop it. You're fine. You're fine. You're just getting nervous for no good reason. And you're getting nervous for a very good reason. Where'd the bear go? Ooh, where'd the bear go? We're currently back on a black bear hunt. Let me get that going. The memory of a goldfish. All right. Let's see here. Come on now, don't do this to us. We're far enough away. We're crying. We lost it. We absolutely lost it. Hey, we got the turkey challenge done. We need to take a picture of another turkey, and then we need to hunt some deer. Whoa. Well, hello, Hank. Thank you for teleporting to me. Let's see here. The bear's right here. Oh my goodness. The bear came right to us. Holy cow. And we got a shot at it too. Ooh, I don't think we got the second shot off. It was through a bush. It was really something I shouldn't have done, but by golly, it's a vital. That's a vital. It's bleeding enough. That is definitely a vital. Second one was no organs. Oh, non-vital. Well, on the second one, but we got a vital on the first one. Nope. Never mind. That's a non-vital. I thought. Yeah, we got a non-vital and then no organs hit. It's not a trophy. We're not going to cry about it. Like I said, guys, we're being kind of rushed about it because we're just in it for the money right now. We're just in it for the money. Let's see here. We do got a good bleed rate on it and good medium bleed rate thanks to that second shot and to the gauge of shotgun we're using. The 10 gauge really puts them down. Let's see here. Yep. Didn't make it very far. If it doesn't say like 18 to 21 or something like that, or 19 to 21, yep, we got them. Yeah, that would have been a silver, $900 instead of like maybe $1,300. Not too happy about missing the vital. We try not to do that very much, but today for some reason I've done it multiple times. Anyway, let's get to heading north before we add too much pressure right here, and we're gonna go up here to this area after we see. Okay. Golly, there ain't no way they're that. Holy cow. Okay. All right, we're gonna go west, guys. We're gonna go west, get to the top of this hill. What is it, kiddo? Did you eat dinner first? Okay, yes you can. If you ate dinner, you can have one of the Oreos. We got Oreo ice cream sandwiches, and she's just being such a sweetheart. Can I please have one of your Oreo ice cream sandwiches? Yes, you can. I'm addicted to the Oreo ice cream sandwiches, guys. The big Oreo ones. Not the cookies and cream flavored ice cream ones. I mean the big Oreo ones that say Oreo on. Oh my gosh, those are so good. All right, we got... we do have... It is nice to know this buckshot can reach 150 meters or whatnot. Oh, we got to switch sights. We got to switch sights real quick. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's the 150 mark. But we're gonna see what we can do. Ready? Come on. That was too back. That was too far back. If anything, that was a non-vital. If anything at all, probably not even a non-vital. I rushed that one like heck, but I hate how easy they're spooking from 100 meters. You know, I mean, their thing is, if we put them up here, if I'd ever remember, they have poor eyesight and excellent sense of smell. So how in the world from 100 meters are they spooking? 100 meters downwind. Cause I know I was running a little bit, but they got poor eyesight. We weren't being that loud, you know. Because we do a half stick run a lot of times, so I call it like a half stick jog or whatever, where you do that. Look, the noise that makes is only 2 bars of volume. That's less than walking. Check out. So here's a tip, guys. If you walk full speed walking, 3 bars of volume, and you're mostly visible, but you know, sometimes you're slightly less visible. If you click the run button, but you only push the stick up halfway, 2 bars, and you go faster. I've measured it next to people. You absolutely go faster. Yeah, they never died. But yeah, you go faster while being quieter at the same time. So if you're going somewhere and you don't want to auto walk, you can hold your hand on there the whole time. Just half stick, push the stick halfway up. Okay, all right. You got a death wish, okay. Okay. But yeah, just push the stick halfway up while having your jog activated, and you'll go faster and be quieter at the same time, but your vision, you're more visible. You're more visible. I used to think there was no drawbacks. There absolutely is. You are way more visible, but however, if we're half stick jogging with bison 110 meters away, I don't see any reason why being downwind and 110 meters away, half stick jogging should ever bust us. But we full speeded it for a little bit, but you know, I mean, still. Their plains bison, y'all, are a little inconsistent because they will be super sensitive and then not sensitive at all. I'll tell you what. We're gonna see if we can get a look at this pronghorn that's 50 meters or less in front of us. Let's go ahead and get Hank on the job. He's already sneaking, so we'll half stick crawl. So if we half stick crawl, you basically have no visibility and no sound, which is what astounds me about them turkeys' darn good movement vision. Is on here, the line is still a straight white line, which means you're 80% camouflaged, you're 80% not visible, you're 20% visible. I think the little gray dash means you are basically 100% or 90% camouflage. I'm not completely sure what it means. I'm going to look that up for sure. I've never looked up what the gray, like, lucid dash means. But, come on now, Hank. Spot the right animal, for crying out loud. We got one right over here, upwind of us, like we want it to be. Never mind. Never mind. Hank is doing his job just right. They must be on the move. Or I must be crazy. All right. I'm thinking they were moving. That's what I'm thinking. Because that changed. That went to a different direction on us real quick. So good vision, average hearing and smell. Their vision is the main thing. So we can crouch right now. You're not going to be much less visible laying down. You'll still be 60% camouflage, 40% visible. That little half circle right there. I will say, quick little note, guys, I should have pointed out way further ahead of time. We are only doing an hour and a half instead of the full 2 hours. This stream only because we have an entire room. We have an entire room to redo. If you saw our apartment right now, we look like we took every single item out of the girls' room because we're having to go through it all and redo all of it to rebuild this ridiculously nice new bunk bed that we got. And I'm having to have both my little girls and my wife help me out with it because I can't, do that physically on my own anymore without some kind of breaks and some help because it's a lot of stuff to move and I can't do that very much. But we got to get it busted out tonight because pest control is coming in tomorrow to spray. And if they open this door right now, they very well might report me to my landlord for all I know. It is very crowded here. Every single toy, clothing, item, everything from that girl's room is taken out of that room and we vacuum the whole thing. And it is ridiculous how one room's worth of stuff when you take it all out of there can somehow fill up the whole apartment somehow. Scent found. All right, we're getting a little bit further behind them a little bit. We're gonna walk instead of run because again, the vision is their main thing. So.
I want mine those.
Where'd them pronghorn going? Trying to stay somewhere where the wind won't become a problem because they can still bust you with the wind even if they're not super snickers. Let me fix this back real quick, you guys. Making adjustments on my microphone stand. That way it doesn't get in the way of me seeing or y'all seeing me. It's proven to be a little OCD for me. A little meticulous. All right. Particular. All right, guys. He's got a scent. They're evidently moving from zone to zone so quickly that they don't care about us. So we're just going to walk. Kind of see what he finds. I'm more interested in making my way up north than continuing more southeast. He just keeps trying to take me in a different direction. I'll tell you what, let me mark this and I'm gonna call him back. That's a long ways out, so we're gonna run for a minute, but we are gonna get the house by the end of the stream. We're gonna hunt toward that mark, which is 1,800 meters away. We're gonna hunt that way for the next 20 something minutes, guys, and then that will be the end of the evening episode of Call of the Wild for today. But tomorrow is our weekly Call of the Wild Wednesday. So we absolutely do Call of the Wild every single Wednesday for sure. All right, Benjamin, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one, but you have a good evening, sir. All right, we're gonna take off the pronghorn because we don't know what we're. I'm not against getting that bear, but we don't have a preferable wind for unless I start going really south and I'm trying to make my way northwest. Got 1,700 meters almost to go. Got 1,700 meters almost to cover, and I really don't love the idea of taking 5 hours to get there by going south every 2 seconds. All right, let's see here. So if we can get a line of sight on anything right now, this wouldn't be a problem. The distance isn't a problem, but actually trying to see something through all this is. Yeah, it's going. All right, who cares? Who cares? We're done with it. None of the bears so far have been super duper. Well, by golly, we might just get a free shot anyway. That should have been a good shot. Oh, that was a skull shot. I think that second one might have been it. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I was trying to get a second one in there before. Oh, guys, I think that second shot might have been a little iffy. All right, we definitely hit a vital on the first shot. I should have just no vital on the second one. Please don't tell me we hit his skull. Okay, all right. So there's the first shot, guys. We did manage to lead it enough to just barely get that liver and the stomach, but just barely that last vital, right? Or vital at all. And then the second one, if it would have had more penetration, then we would have lost some money, but we didn't. So we'll take it. $1,380. I forgot to read the distance, but who cares? Who cares? We got $1,300 more dollars. It's not a lot. We don't got great challenges today. But the weekly will be decent. We just need 5 deer between 1 and 5 a.m. That is going to be ridiculously easy to do. 5 deer. I mean, I know it's nighttime, but 5 deer for 12 grand, guys, that is way too easy. And we need to get some more wildlife between 7 and 11. So we might be doing that right now, actually, before we run out of time, because 3 more wildlife with a shotgun is very doable before the next 20 minutes is up. And that'll help us quite a bit. So I tell you what, I'm gonna go right here where we have a much shorter distance to get to that second house. Probably a lot more uphill, but that'll be very, very preferable for seeing animals on the downslope and the upslope. We'll go over here. We're gonna change the time to be 7 in the morning, and we're gonna kill 3 animals with a shotgun on the way to that house, one way or another. That way we can double up on getting closer, while also getting the daily done before we lose our chance to grab an extra 3 grand. All right. Nuh-uh. I don't care if I do shoot you in the neck. You're going down, sucker. Oh, we missed entirely. Oh, come on now. I think we did, didn't we? Come on, spot it. Stop breathing so hard. It wasn't that good. All right, guys, let's stop acting flat unethical and let's get ourselves up this mountain a little ways and see what we can do about some more animals. 1.2 kilometers is a heck of a lot better than 1.8 to start with. I think we were down to like 1.6 and a half, but still. All right, let's put that up because that pronghorn lived. Oh, really? Oh, really? Let me spot you. You ain't too shabby. You ain't too shabby. You ain't too super great either, but you ain't too shabby. Oh, whatever. It's freaking phooey. God dang it. Did I just say phooey? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I sure did. Hey, what? Hank, how you get so discontent so goddamn quick, I do not know. Living your best life out here chasing down animals for biscuits as if anyone else could ever offer you more. All right, anyway. Got about 15 minutes left, guys. Usually they're 2-hour minimum streams and close to maximum because of my neck and wrist issues and ligaments and stuff that we got just all going crazy right now. But today, again, because of that giant project of a room that I need to help them with, I'm going to have to call it a half hour earlier than usual. Well, that's an easy one. All we have to do is chill for a second. All we have to do is chill for a second. Get the slug. It's so nice, guys, to have this particular layout because the Marauder can get anything up to 8. The slug can go up to 9. And now we can shoot 100+ meters with a shotgun because it's a slug. And we do have a scope. We have a 3-7 scope, so we can use that to get it done. Honey, did you know that the slugs on the shotguns can reach like 150+ meters? Yeah, they sight in for 50, 100, and 150. So you can shoot rifle distance with a slug on a shotgun. Yeah. Anyway. That really makes it where we don't have to actually carry around the Rangemaster 338 for everything. Which I like. It'll put a bear down real good. But I do like not having to carry around a second 6-pound gun. Let's see here. It's not the longest scope out there, but it's more than good enough for like 100 meter, maybe 150 meter shot. If I'm shooting 300, no, we couldn't. We're not using a 3-7. We're not even using a 4-8. We're probably getting 8-16 out. We can absolutely double up. So guys, the 22L, the Czar's 22LR is actually a suppressed rifle. So we will be able to. Yeah, he's not super good, so we can take a chance on it. The turkey's going to give us better pay anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the turkey out real quick, and if that doesn't, it did. I was going to say, oh, it spooked the bear. Never mind. I was going to say if that doesn't spook the bison, then we're going to chill for a second, let the bison calm back down. Warning call. Where are those guys located at, though? Yeah, we're gonna let the bison calm down while we crawl toward this turkey, and then we're gonna take the bison out, double up on it, and probably make around $2,000 for both, maybe around 700 and something for the bison, and like maybe 1,200 and something for the turkey if I'm lucky. Maybe be like 1,800 instead, $2,000, but we'll see. We'll make a little bit, get ourselves back up close to having some kind of money. Oh, a pronghorn. Oh, it's a decent pronghorn too. It's not a great pronghorn. It's a decent pronghorn. Let's get the pronghorn on the screen, guys. So it's guaranteed not to be super awesome, but you know it is maybe going to crest 100 and get close to diamond. I do think it might even be a better option than the gosh dang bison. However, the bison are able to be killed with a shotgun. That pronghorn is the only animal we cannot kill with a shotgun. We can kill class 1 and 2 with a plastic bird shot, class 4 through 6 or 7. Yeah, I think 7. Yeah, class 4 to 7 with the plastic buckshot, and then we can Then we can kill class 7 to 9 with the plastic slug. You quit yelling at me, sir. I'm not even hunting you. I'm hunting your friend over here. Move your face, please. That should have been a good shot. I was about to say, oh, you get away from me, please. Okay, they're running. They're running. I thought they were getting aggressive. Ooh. We get a decent look at it, guys. We might be able to get a twofer here. Oh, yeah, we are going to get a twofer here. Where's the one in the back? Where's the one in the back? Show yourself. Show yourself. That should have been liver. That should have been liver. I know I didn't lead it enough, but I'm thinking that should have been liver. Or nothing at all. Okay, all right, who cares? We got one. We got one. Let's pay attention to it, see if we get that second. If we see some purple show up, guys, we're going to be cooking with Crisco, but it's not looking like we're going to get no purple. Nope. Nothing so far. That's all right, though, guys. We did definitely pass the harvest check on him. He dropped dead right where he stood. So, let's see here. Yep, I forgot to put it up there before I shot him. I'm so sorry, guys. When we do challenges and we're aiming for certain animals, that's always going to be on the screen a lot more. When we're just killing whatever we see, it's a lot more switching around. But that is a good heart shot right there. Look at that. There's no way in hell. Get it like heck. Anyway, there's no way at all that should have been a heart shot. Look at that, guys. Do you guys see what I'm seeing right here? I mean, because the arrow's actually supposed to stop where the penetration ended. And I'm seeing what is probably like a solid 6 or 7 inches of not heart right there. But what am I arguing for? I mean, come on. That's gonna be perfectly fine by me. We'll take it. All right, let's see here. So, all right. So today's the 13th, is it not? Nope, nope. All right. On the second stream. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to take some notes and stuff to help out with my time on the stream. Oh, we never did grab the turkey. All right, let's go grab our turkey. So if we get all this done, y'all, we should get a few more $1,000. Crest 20 at least with the 3 animals that we're going to kill with it. Oh, wait, no, it's not the right time. We're shooting with shotguns for no reason, guys. It has to be 7 to 11 a.m. We forgot to change the time. Guess where we're going? Right back, cha. Right back, cha. 4.39, that's another gold one. 1,100 bucks. I don't care. I want the money. I don't care about anything else. And if you blow at me one more time, sir, I will chase you to the ends of this map's earth. All right. Let's get over here, change it to the time that we forgot to change it to, 7 to 11. So that way the next 3 shotgun kills will absolutely give us what we're looking for. But first, actually, no, I want to shoot them right now the way it is. But I'm actually going to change the time first. That way I don't create all that pressure. If I create pressure right there and it's too much, they will never, they'll come back there if you call them. But they will not be back there if you're not calling them. You'll have to call them in, and I don't think there is a call for bison, so it's just not gonna work. You know, it didn't quite work out. I was hoping they'd somehow still be there, somewhere within sight. They're not. That's all right, though. Just wait till we get to mountain lion hunting, guys. We're definitely having to worry about challenges for a minute now. Can we, guys? Can we do a 300-meter turkey shot? Think we can do it? Honestly, we don't even have to. We just have to get it with some plastic bird shot, and we'll get both the turkey and let's grab this real quick. We got it already. What's up, kiddo? And the challenge done. What's up? Part of it. Yes, you may, kiddo. Yes, you may. Tell Nana I said yes, you can. You better quit tempting me, Pronghorn, because I'm trying to get this shotgun challenge done, first of all, and I don't really appreciate the temptation. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Guys, we got to get to this tree. We got to get to this tree before anything else, okay? We're going to tell Hank to lay down. We got to get there before that turkey gets too close because it has good movement vision, and if we... So we have to race it before it sees us, but if racing it will make it see us because it has good movement. Good movement vision. All right. All right. All right. We just have to get that thing. We have to get that thing within like, I want to say we probably need to get it somewhere. Let me set this behind me, like entirely behind me, so I don't accidentally pick it up for the 50th time. And let's see if we can get a... Nope, not that. Turkey. Miriam turkey. We just have to get it within 50, and it's Dunskies. 60 to 90, just a little bit closer than that. We'll take that sucker out. I have no idea why this turkey... Okay, at least we're still, yeah, okay, this will work. We're still camouflaged. We're still 80% camouflaged. And that turkey is 64. Why is it not answering the call at all? 65, it's 65. You know, honestly, we probably could just take it right here. We could aim just a little high. Yeah, that should do it. That should definitely do it. Okay, you don't really have to hit a vital on class 1 animals, guys. It'll count. Even if you see the pellets don't hit a vital organ, the vital organ check mark on your harvest check will be passed on class 1 animals, whether you hit a vital or not. So we got, see right here, for example. All right. No organs hit, no organs hit. Then you go down here and you check on the harvest check. If I get right here, it says proper ammo for this animal. That's the bullet sign. The little crosshair is animal shot 2 times or less. We got 2 shots. Trophy, the antlers is intact trophy organs. The trophy organs for the turkey are none, so you can shoot them anywhere. And then hit 1 vital organ or more. Now, you can sit here and look that we actually did do that because we got a left lung and I think that's the only vital that we got. We got the stomach and intestines, but we got a right lung. We got a right lung as well, which it doesn't actually show. Because if you look on there, it says left lung is, oh, wrong shot. I'm looking at the wrong shot. Guys, I'm talking too much. But anyway, so we did get the lungs. We're good to go on that. $700, and that is another shotgun challenge complete. We got 2 more animals to kill in about 2 minutes to do it. We're going to stay on here till we get that because we need the money more than anything. 18 grand is not a lot. You guys will find that out or know that already very quickly. We will go ahead and take that sucker out if they are showing themselves. They're not really showing themselves too much. Now we're just going to get another move on and see what the next thing is that we need to kill with the shot. All right. I forgot again, guys. I'm so sorry. That was a turkey. Strong movement vision. I'm going to stop forgetting. I am going to absolutely stop forgetting or hire somebody to help me remember. What's up, kiddo? What? If not is watching his show, kiddo, what is it? What? Did you tell her no? To what? To what? To playing a game, right? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, she asked me first, honey. I already told her, yeah. She asked you before she came and asked me? Okay. All right, guys, let's get the Marati out here real quick because, you know, we need every penny we can get. I think we have, I'm pretty sure we got our polymer tip ready to go, and that's a good shot. So let's see if we can get it lined up. Yep, sure did. All right. Who cares? We're not trophy hunting, guys. We are money hunting. This is more like real hunting for me is I'm here. I forgot to put it on the goddamn screen again. So here we go. I'm putting it on there on the way there. This is the most sporadic hunting I ever do, guys. Shooting everything in sight, as long as I don't create a dead zone, is pretty darn sporadic hunting. But we are rebuilding our wallet. So here we go. Good vision, average smell and hearing. Obviously at 100 meters, none of that helped him too much. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Could have shot him from either end and he would have died. Holy cow. Honey, come look at the penetration on this. Oh my goodness gracious, Ignatius. Come look at this, honey. I shot this thing with the Maradi lever action. Guys, this is Miss Mecca. Mrs. Mecca, say hi. You got to lean in further, like you love me. This is Miss Mecca, my wonderful wife, who makes me nice and fat and cooks for me and all that. Best woman in the world. Guys, did you see that, honey? It went all the way through the dang thing. He pooped it out.
Just a little higher, and he would have really pooped it out.
That's close enough. That's close enough. For crying out loud, look at it. It's almost up to the tailbone. That's close. Hey, Dad says hi.
Hi, Papa.
All right. What's up? If she told you no first, then no, you may not. No, you may not play the game if she told you no. Now, be honest. Who did you ask first? Don't lie to me. You get in trouble. Honey, I really do remember her asking me earlier. I'm not joking. And I told her to tell me the truth. She said she asked me first. And asked me. No, when she just came in here was the second time. It was like.
And I got on to her for parent talk, and when she came back in here and said, I don't think no one understands. Because
Honey, I think you're really mistaken. Because she's trying to say that to explain that she's not parent shopping. And I've been telling her not to lie.
Lily, your sister wants to fight.
Hey, I love you. I'm only saying that because I'm giving her the chance to really be honest. And so we're going to try and trust that. Okay. All right. Because she's only sticking up for it so much and trying to argue it so much because she knows she's getting in trouble. She's going to get caught. And she's still trying to argue it. So I really do think that there is some sort of not getting thing. I really do. I really, really do. I'm not worried about it being fine or not. I want you to trust her a little bit too sometimes. But anyway. All right, kiddo. Hey, LilMecha. Papa says hi to you too. He says hi, Papa. This would, you know what's funny, guys? We're going almost directly west. Look what freaking wind we got. East to west. The perfectly wrong direction. We could go anywhere else right now and have a really good crosswind, but we want this house. I tell you what, we're probably not going to do that. We're probably going to run over here a little ways. Probably going to run over here a little ways and then head up to the lake and then up to this lake because that's going to be a few of them that we can get to right there. So I'm going to sprint right to where the wind is. I'm going to go directly with the wind and then we're going to cut it straight up north. Maybe northeast if we go past the lake a little bit and see what we can do. Got a really great view of the lake up here at the top of this hill in a little ways. And we absolutely have some opportunity at a slug shot at some bison if I was paying attention, but I wasn't. Their sense of smell is fantastic, guys. Their sense of smell is fantastic. Plains bison. There we go. All right, let's see here. Ooh, yeah, they're going to get way too far gone. They're going to get way too far gone, way too fast. All right, let's see here. Yeah, they're way gone. Oh, that's a good-looking pronghorn. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that pronghorn? That thing had a huge set of antlers on it for a pronghorn. Hold on. Hold the phone. Give me just a minute here. We might be looking at it. Hey, Elliot, what's going on? You're doing a wolf grind? Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining us. We only have till I kill 2 more animals with a shotgun. We are cutting it just a little short today to make the kids' bunk bed that we've been showing off so much. But hey, welcome. Thank you for joining us, guys. The red platform, good old YT, is really pulling it off for us on Call of the Wild. And so is the purple one. And so is short form content on our socials. On that tick one up there on the top right. Guys, this has really turned out to be a great day for Call of the Wild. How is Elliot today? Thank you so much, man. Good to see you. Good to see you back on the stream. We are going to get 2 more shotgun kills. We'll get this pronghorn if we get a shot at it first, but we're going to get 2 more shotgun kills, complete this last challenge, and we got to go make that ridiculously nice bunk bed. I'll show you real quick too with my phone. That bunk bed is immaculate. I have my neck issues and some ligament issues and whatnot going on with all the freaking stuff we've had going on, but good deal. But have I shown you the bunk bed yet? Elliot, have I shown you the bunk bed yet? I have a picture of it just about always ready on Amazon. But this bunk bed, if I haven't shown you, it is, we're getting mating call. Thank you, Stream Elements. Not tonight. Tomorrow is Call of the Wild Wednesday, where both streams are Call of the Wild. So let me get my Marati out right here, and let me get that sighted in for 100 and take this shot real quick. That's a beautiful angle. Oh God, that's a little bit too low, right? But I tell you what, the penetration on it should be more than sufficient to kill the animal ethically too. Should have got through. I pulled it a little bit too soon. I have not. Okay, let me show you real quick. Hopefully that animal dies. It might not. So this bunk bed, you know, I've had 6 surgeries in a 4-year time span. 5 of them have been failed, and 1 of them was to correct my spine and replace discs in my spine and whatnot. And so anyway, we can't. I have to do this stuff in little bits and whatnot. But we're going to do it all as a family, right? We're going to do it all as a family. This is going to be a heck of a project. And that's why we're having to cut the stream so short, because I have to make this for the girls before they go to bed tonight, so that pest control can come spray tomorrow, because the entire apartment is just filled with crap right now, because we took everything out of the room to clean it to make this, right? But this right here, let me get it pulled up right here. This is it. This is fantastic stuff, let me tell you. So I'll kind of get it out of the grass best I can, but this right here is a full over twin bunk bed, and I'll close up on it. It's got a desk on the outside with 3 drawers, 3 cabinets, and a shelf on top of the 3 cabinets. It's got a twin bed that comes out vertically with a headboard on it. The headboard has 2 regular plug-ins, a USB-C plug-in, and a USB-A plug-in. Then next to that, it has this wall, this little holy wall right there, where you can hang up all kinds of hooks and put like controllers and all sorts of stuff, as you can see up there. Then right next to that is a dresser kind of thing with 8 drawers and obviously a shelf area on top. Then it has a clothes hanger area. With a shoe rack at the bottom, with big wooden steps and a full-size bunk bed on the top. So the girls, oh, it's super nice. That stuff is $200 now. It did die. I guess we didn't get a vital like I thought. I don't know how we missed it. Oh, we were sighted in for 50. I thought I pressed the button to sight in for 100. I pressed the button, switch it from 150 to 50 instead of, I thought I was going to go to 100. I went to 50 instead. Oh, well. We will track that down for the $500 we're going to get. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a whole family project, obviously, but it's going to be a pain in the neck for me, right? It's going to be a lot of building. But you know, we're not going to be able to make an 8 and 12-year-old do it, or I would. I'm just kidding. And I'm certainly not going to have my wife do it. My wife also has her own stuff with aches and pains. It's not quite the same as mine, obviously. I got mine from a cage fight. My only official cage fight. My only real cage fight. All the other stuff was just fighting in the gym. But we're going to all bust it out together. We got every single item outside of their bedroom for it. And our home looks like a hoarder's house right now. And pest control is coming to spray tomorrow. So we have to have this place, all of it, decent looking for pest control to come spray. 9 times out of 10 they don't, but still. It's going to be a good long jaunt, guys. It's going to be a good long jaunt. That's for sure. But it's all right. It's all right. That thing took a minute to die. That thing, we might just go ahead and grab this house since we're headed straight for it with this pronghorn carcass that we're looking for. But how has Elliot's day been today? How is the wolf grind treating you? Are you ready for Call of the Wild Wednesday tomorrow? All sorts of questions for Elliot. No, don't heal. I was praising you with the happy whistle. Track the blood, please. We're definitely gonna grab this house, this outpost while we're over here, y'all. We are within a few hundred meters. It's the worst possible wind direction, but who cares? We can go north from the house now that we got a north wind. We can head straight up to this lake from there, or anywhere, honestly, now that we're gonna have this outpost. Warning call. Hey, we might be able to see that from right here if we just park it right real quick. That is also a decent looking pronghorn. It's alarmed. If we can get the dog. That should have been a good shot. It was 60 to 80. We aimed almost a whole notch high. Didn't even get it. I'm thinking that we hit a tree, even though we shot the gap in the trees. I think the trees, guys, sometimes if you shoot it around the tree, I'll make a good point out of this. Let me get a cheaper arrow. First of all, let me get a cheaper arrow. Let me show you a good point. Shoot right next to this tree. And let me show you what I'm talking about. That right there, guys, is a prime example of why you don't shoot like I just did. Okay? That arrow ain't in that tree, but that arrow's in that tree. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what got us right there. Really tiny gap. Tried to force it. Didn't work out, but that's all right. Yes, and I'm setting up the grind. You know, I tell you what, is that the 4 from yesterday? The 4? No, it's not. No, it's a daily. It's a daily. Just popped up today. Here we go. Here's a pronghorn. The 4. We talk about the 4 for the challenge. Yeah. No, that's a different one. We spent way too much money. Spent way too much money yesterday on time changes, and we've just been buying stuff left and right. And we usually gain 20 grand per Wednesday and then spend about 20 grand per Wednesday, float around 60 to 80 grand. I spent myself down to $2,000 trying to get what was supposed to be like my first diamond pronghorn. And it was like barely, the lowest part of the trophy rating was barely below diamond. The rest of it was almost guaranteed to be above diamond. And for whatever reason, not only did we spend a little bit of money changing time for Mrs. Mecca to kind of get some of her challenges done before we called it a day on the stream, but also on that diamond pronghorn, for whatever reason, I kid you not, we went to an open field. We found their rest zone, right? We marked exactly where the animal was lying down, and we also had the rest zone marker close to that as well. So we knew exactly where they usually go. Well, you go ahead and flee. Who cares? And for whatever reason, we took the tent. At first, we put it like 150 away. So everybody knows that if you fast travel to an outpost or a tent, everything within about 250 is going to spook, right? But if you are already there and you change the time, then anything within like 50, 60, 100 won't spook because you're not fast traveling. You're just time changing. So we fast forwarded to the next day, an hour into his need zone. It was from 0 to 4. We went for 1 a.m. Still didn't show up. We moved the tent back to about 200 or so and still didn't show up. And then 250 and then 300 plus. And it's still, every single time we'd skip ahead to the next day and we were looking at it. We were downwind and 300 meters away. Thank you, Stream Elements. We were downwind and 300 meters away. And we even waited too. That sucker, no matter how much we reset the time, never came back to that need zone that we saw him lay down in. We marked him there, and he was 80% chance he was a diamond pronghorn. You know, that's not fantastic, but we can certainly work with it, you know? We can certainly work with it. So we're gonna get our buckshot ready. we have to get at least within 50 for this to work. So we're going to have Hank lay down. We're going to spray down just because we already changed the time. We don't need to worry about it. We're going to get our half hour's worth. And we're going to see if, well, did they already leave? They all did, or did he stick around? You know what? He'll pay me. There we go. There he is. So we're going to see about that. If I have to, I'll take him with the Marati real quick, but looks like I'm not going to get the chance for traveling too quick. So I'll tell you what, instead of fussing with it, we're going to go grab their need zone real quick, and we're going to start heading north into the wind. Well, hello. So, hey guys, I'm sorry for any of you that are with us on social media. For any of you that are not, we do short form content and do some entertaining on a few different platforms. A couple of them are up there. And normally we actually do daily posts every day except for Monday at 8 p.m. Central. So like 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific, and 10 Eastern. But we've been having so much stuff to work on that daily posting has become... Well, content creation at all has been put on hold for most of about a week. We are going to get right back to the regular content creation, but I'm going to start scheduling stuff with a little bit more space in between. It might be every few days. At least we're definitely going to absolutely never post less than once a week. So if y'all need any short form content entertainment on any platforms that we are on, which is, I think, is most every platform. We're on, FB, the blue one, YT, the red one, Insta, Tick, we are on X, but we've also blocked X because there's just so much bad stuff on X that it's just not something I want on my computer. I don't want it around my kids. I don't want it around me. So we have all of our stuff on a family plan, on a family organizer. Here we go, guys. We can kill that. We can kill that bison with the slug, with the plastic slug. There we go. So we technically have a profile on X. It really is our profile. There's like one post on it, and we're never probably going to post on it again, at least for a fat minute. So please don't feel like you need to follow us on there for sure, because you won't hear from us. But if you're on any of those others and you just want to see our content, they're there. If not, we're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. Some of the short form stuff on YT, Elliot, because I know that's what you're on right now. Some of that stuff posts the wrong way and it doesn't actually show up for some reason, especially as short form. So sometimes it's on there, sometimes it's not. But we also exclusively on the platform that you're on right now, Elliot, exclusively on that platform, we do stream recaps. Now they take a while to come out with because we have to recap the whole dang stream, but we do that. Well, I got one that's done. I just got to finish like the little tag video at the end of them that I'm making, and then I'm going to post that on YT on the red platform, on the red one, and then it's going to be a really good stream recap for Call of the Wild. It's actually going to be a really fun one. I'm excited about it. What's that? 84, 89. So none of them are super good. So we'll take a 100-meter shot at that one right there as soon as we get right where we're at. And I'll tell you what I'll do. Actually, I'm gonna keep the truncated one on there just for now because I wanted because he's laying down. But if he wasn't laying down. If it wasn't laying down, it's probably more of a liver shot, but at least it got through there enough to take care of the job. We got to kill 2 things with a shotgun. But yeah, we got more content coming out though, y'all. If you're seeing this now, if you're watching later, we got plenty more content coming out. We didn't give up. We're not stopping. This is pretty much what we got. Pretty much our shot at any sort of consistency right now. So this is 1000%. We are here for this. It's sticking around, and it ain't going nowhere. Just give us a week or two, and the very regular content will be back. It's all still coming out. I'm just behind on it. All right, y'all. I'm going to run for just a brief moment, but really I'm probably just going to run a little bit to the left here, get ready for a look, if I can, at this right here, and see what I can do about finding something with a shotgun. We got an hour and 17 minutes game time. I don't know if we can get up there though. We'll try it. We have to go all the way to here at least to get up it. Well, good night, Dad. Love you. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I can play with you again sometime soon, especially when my hands are healing. All the while, it is a little bit easier on my hands. Thank you for hanging out, Dad. It is greatly appreciated. Hey, a mating call. Ooh, hold on. Let's get the slug. Let's get the slug ready. We just got to get a distance on them. We can take them out right here, right now. 80. So that should be a big enough gap to shoot it where the tree won't get in the way, but it also is still very likely to. That is something I can take a shot at right here, right now, if it sits still. So 80, we're going to say 100, shoot just a little low. God dang it, quit moving. That should have been lethal. That should have been lethal. It might have been a non-vital, but it should have been lethal. I hate all these stupid tree shots we're having to take, y'all. Let me get the pronghorn off the screen. Put the hands by something there. Threat nearby. Oh, please come for it. Oh, please come. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Let me get the right sight on for you real quick, bub. Come over here. Okay, you're dead. All right, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely vital. They're dead that quick. All right. That right there is 3 out of 4. All we need is a picture of a turkey and one more wildlife killed within the next hour. 2 hours, actually. 2 hours of game time, so 30 minutes real time. We got 30 minutes to get one more with the shotgun and a picture of a bird. We're not going to take 30 minutes to do that, though. We got 9 minutes to do it either way. Whether we succeed or not, we got about 9 minutes. I got to start building that bed soon. Hopefully, something on the other end of this lake is still very happily drinking, or at least nervously drinking, but not gone. Tell me there's not a single other animal that drinks at this time. Okay, yep, never mind. There is an animal that drinks at this time. All right. So, whoa, it's fleeing. God dang it. We didn't even move. It's just the freaking... The scent. Our scent busted us. Let's see if we can get something going here before they're gone. They do have such great smell. I'm not surprised. But we also stopped moving and we're sprayed down 80 meters away minimum. So kind of useless, that spray. It's starting to seem like it's kind of useless. Okay, buddy. Okay, that's nice and loud. Appreciate it. Not that that makes a real difference, actually. But hey, there we go, guys. Nervous, but not fleeing, per se. We should be able to make that work if they give us a shot. They're at least around 200 out, so we can head up that way a little bit. With this plastic slug, we can take them out as far as maybe 150. Don't really want to go a whole lot farther than that, but we get 150, 160 up right here, like that one right there between 130 and 190. We're going to take ourselves a nice shot, and that's 184 right there. It's also a much better window and angle, so I might just have to go ahead and take that as it is if I don't. I'm going to have to get a little closer. God dang, it's just so freaking... They're drinking and we got time, so I need to stop rushing myself. Stay there, Hank. Why do they? Why, it's like they program them to know exactly according to the rain where they need to be from you to make it difficult. We got very little noise being made. We're completely camouflaged and we're just dead downwind, sprayed down and everything. So as long as we don't miss them entirely with the shot, that we should be fine. Unless they leave too in the next. They shouldn't. Let's see. We might be able to get a 50-meter shot by the time we get out of this tall grass. It's kind of ridiculous to me that it's... Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. 100% camouflage for 90% at least. And then 1 bar volume, completely downwind. Just give us a freaking look, grass. Because where is the end of this? Where is the opportunity? Okay, all right, yeah, we are gonna have to. We're just gonna call that right there. That's gonna be a good enough distance. Pick which one we want to shoot. Nervous. For crying out loud, you shouldn't be. You got poor eyesight, and we're perfectly downwind of you. What are you nervous about? There's no way they should be nervous at this point in the game, right now. That one right there is 162. Still don't understand how it's nervous, but we'll just poke out here a little ways and take this shot. That's a beautiful shot right there. All we gotta do is sight in for 50 and we're good. Yeah, that should be dead pretty quick. How in the world? Okay, I was about to say, how in the world is that not lethal? That should put it down a little quicker. All right. That is the right shot for it, right? Yeah, it is. All right. That's our 4th one. Let's grab it real quick. Threat nearby. Quit lying, Hank. I'm just setting up and I need to find zones, but I found some pretty good zones. There you go. There you go. You want to play something else? Well, we are about done, kid. We're about to start working back on your room. So there's $3,000 right there before I forget to grab it. And all right, Elliot, I tell you what, I'm going to have to call it right there because I'm about a half hour past the time I said I'd play. I got to get to work on their room because we're going to be, it's going to take me a minute. And I'm going to have to take probably some breaks and ice my neck and stuff like that too. But we're going to call that for now. Tomorrow, you guys, is obviously Call of the Wild Wednesday. And it's going to be a good one per the usual. I can already feel it. So in the first hunt of the day, we're going to be doing solo dolo, streaming the challenges and whatnot. And second hunt, we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Elliot. And we will catch you all on the next one. Have a good night.